and welcome to Makeup Monday. Today we are going to be talking about and going over when you order from Sephora during the holidays, they like to do this very fun sample pack where you get a bag of samples, and they usually have multiples that you can open with the Sephora holiday logo. This year's holiday logo is a little, it's interesting. It's not bad, I just don't peg it for holidays. And what it is you get this, it's a ribbon and then a lot of black and white stripes. I think the stripes are a little busy, especially when you have a lot of them coming at you, like for instance on the back. Having a lot of these things on top of each other, it's very busy to me. The little winning ribbon isn't a horrible idea. And then when I made the order, there was a whole bunch of scent samples that they gave you. Like this is the Tom Ford Black Orchid, the Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium, and the vanilla one, the white one. The new Tory Burch sampler. This is the Stella McCartney. I've never been a fan of that one. The Dolce & Gabbana light blue sampler, and then this is just a random piece of cardboard to kind of enclose it all because it's supposed to be like you see it connects from front to back. It's supposed to be a gift. That's cute. The main order that I placed this with, by the way, was a Sephora brush cleaner, not that exciting or important, and a Christmas present for someone that is hiding, obviously. And you got 3 choices this year for the bag of cheer. That is the code that you put in. It's all over their website. And you need to spend $45, I believe. Now, a lot of times with the sample bags, they put it under the $50. Some of the smaller, like when you get multiple samples that are extra, it's $25. But for this particular one, it's $45 that you have to spend before you can add this to your bag. So there's 3 different ones, as I said, and the first one is called Find Your Chill. The second one, I believe, is called Day to Night. I think. If that's wrong, I will correct it in the, down there, the description box. I'm sorry, I'm very tongue-tied, and I apologize for my malapropisms that are going to happen. And then this one, the one that I have, is Prep for the Holidays. And this one is called the white bag. It's obviously a white bag. It has a little bit of texture that I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera. And it has the single ribbon right in the middle. The Find Your Chill, the first one, has a whole bunch of little ribbons all over it, and it's a darker color. And then the Day to Night is a black bag that has 3 of these ribbons across with different colorings. The zipper is really cute because it has the word Sephora on it. And there are actually 2 samples that don't fit inside the bag for this particular one, and they are 2 foundation samples. The Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the colors Vanilla, Light Beige, and Sand. Very nice. They give you a good medium of all of the different ones. So you have a more fair one, you have a middle of the mediums, and a middle of the darker colors. It goes all the way up to a very deep mahogany, all the way up to a very light snow in the Too Faced foundation. And they give you a really nice satchel for the samples, and you could probably get about 3 uses out of this, depending on how much coverage you use per time. I really like this foundation. I've purchased it numerous times, and it's not fair for staying power to go up against me just because of where I tend to work while I'm wearing my makeup. It wears off very quickly, even for long-lasting things, but this has very nice coverage, and I really enjoy it. Then I think it's really cool that they're including, normally you have to wait quite a while for something to be released before they include it as a sample, but this is the new Fenty Beauty line, the Rihanna Beauty line, and you get a primer, and this is really cute that it actually looks like bottles of foundation that they have here. but you get the primer. You get the color 150, 220, 340, and 420. It goes all the way up to 490, and it starts with 100. And so you're getting, again, the middle of all of the different ranges and a primer. That's really cool. And it's supposed to be light as air. It claims to be an instant retouch primer with soft matte long wear foundation. And so it says that it's soft matte and that it's a long wearing light as air foundation. We'll find out. I'm picky about everything. I did not jump on board and grab all the Fenty stuff just because I was already working through quite a few things as it was. Now for the samples that are in here. Everything, almost everything is preparation stuff for the holidays. So what you do, so you get a couple fragrance samples. You get the Dolce & Gabbana Light and Blue, which they have this in a lot of sample sets, and if you like that, it's awesome. It's not bad for me, but it's not a fragrance that I crave or that I would buy full size. Then you get a Calvin Klein too. Calvin Klein fragrances are very, very nice, but they're often not great for me. I like smelling them on other people. They just don't mesh with my body chemistry that well. Then there is Come Out. This is the Clinique. This is a new product, according to this little card that says it's a Clinique Pep Star Double Bubble Purifying Mask. So this is something that starts off as a gel peel. You put it on your skin and then it turns into a bubble mask. I like bubble masks. I'm a big masks person. And it says to leave on for 2 minutes and follow with a moisturizer. So this is a morning, get started. This isn't an end your day clay mask. This is a you gotta go kind of mask. So I'm excited about that. There's also a Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. This is very high reviews. I've never had it as a sample before, so that's really interesting that they give you this pretty nice size Kiehl's oil serum in this. Then there is a Beauty Blender blender cleaner, the liquid cleanser. I just recently bought a sponge for the first time, so having this in the set was really intriguing to me because it's been a thing to clean. So we'll see if that is extra helpful or not. We'll find out. This is the Coors Greek Yogurt Smoothie, which is a priming moisturizer. This is not something I like. They put it in samplers all the time. Along with the Dolce & Gabbana, you'll often find the Coors Greek Yogurt Smoothie. This isn't horrific. It's just that for as thick as this is, it doesn't give me a lot of moisture compared to, say, the L'Oreal one, the retinol ones. It just doesn't do me any good. It does me some good, but it doesn't give me quite as much moisture, especially in the wintertime when my skin is dry as a desert. But what does help is that they've given you a First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This is amazing. I highly encourage it. This is for intense hydration for dry, parched skin. It's not as heavy or as thick as the Greek yogurt one, but it gives you so much more moisture. Like if your skin is thirsty, this will fix that. And it doesn't cause me to break out because it doesn't feel like it's clogging anything. You also get a Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This isn't bad. I've never loved it enough to buy the full size, but it's not something that's ever done anything bad to my skin that I won't use up the sampler. Then last but not least is an Agave Lip Mask Sampler. It has the colors Champagne, Natural, and Smash. They do have a little bit of tint to them, but these lip masks are very, very great, especially for overnight. And that is the sample pack, and then you end up with this really nice bag. It's very soft on the inside, so if you wanted to put like, it's kind of fuzzy. I don't know if you'll be able to see that it's kind of fuzzy on the inside. So if you wanted to put your camera or your phone in here, it would actually be safe if you were carrying this around. I'm really happy with this. As I said, the prep one seemed like the most interesting. They do have different samples in each one. I'm really happy with this, and tell me what you think of any of the products. I'm definitely going to do a review of the mask because that's kind of my thing. And I wish you all a happy holiday for whatever your thing is. And tell me if you buy this set, what you think of all your little samples, especially if you get one differently than I did. Bye!